Hell yeah. What are we thinking? What's up, Santa Ana? Yeah, me too, man. I need to. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I'll never give that away. Probably never. Maybe I'll make mini ones. Thank you, Carp. I appreciate it. What do you guys think of the new song? Because personally, it's my favorite out of all of the singles so far. I'm not even going to lie. I couldn't say that before, but I couldn't put out a new song before and say, oh, but this one's not my favorite. But Superstar's my favorite single so far. Michael, the person who made this, it's like 6 feet tall, and it's from the Ghost music video, and the production designers on that music video shoot made it, and I got to keep it. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate it. Zachary, much respect. If you haven't heard it yet and you're waiting for the video to hear it for the first time, that's really hard to do. Thanks, Meat Man Jay. You're funny. What up? What up to everybody who is just getting here? I appreciate you being here. What's up, Freeman? I miss you, dude. Kelsey, I will see you at Salt Lake. Salt Lake, and tickets are selling like crazy in Salt Lake, like at the same rate as my hometown show in Seattle, if not more. Salt Lake goes super crazy. How do I get my vocals so crisp? Well, Teal does a great job at recording me and getting me sounding right when I'm recording. And then my homie Randy has been mixing my music since I put out my first album. And Randy's already a super dope engineer, and he's been mixing for 9 million millenniums. But also, we've made every single song together, so he knows. He's worked on my music since the beginning, so he knows it's like super dialed in now. And I love working with him. What's up, Kay? Sorry, Eric, if you missed the VIP tickets. I sent out an alert because I knew those were going to go super fast. What's up, Lex? Bep asked, will there be any remixes? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. There just might be. Yeah, Houston, Minneapolis, Santa Ana. I see you guys. Justin. Yeah, I don't know, man. Don't know what I'm going to be doing in another year or 3 this time around. Yeah, Arizona sold out. The VIP sold out like immediately, but there's still tickets to get into the show still available in Arizona if you didn't get yours. Salt Lake VIPs are sold out too, but there are general tickets are still available too. How much for the bunny? Oh, the painting? Well, it's a print. I'm not selling that. There's only like 100 of those that were made, and it was back in like 2003 or something. So it's super rare. Lex, it's going okay. TBH. Texas? No, Texas is not sold out. VIPs could be in some of the cities. I haven't checked. I only checked like 2 days after we put them on sale, but none of the 3 Texas shows are sold out yet for general tickets. So you can still get Texas tickets if you haven't got yours. Shout out Ireland. Do I like listening to my music slowed? Not so lame ask. Yeah, I do. Usually when me and Teal are in the studio and we're making songs, after we make it, we'll actually listen to it. We'll bounce a version of it like slowed at halftime, pitched down. And we always joke about putting out like a remix album that's like chopped and screwed and slowed down, because we usually listen to versions of the songs that come out like that and debate on whether or not we should actually put it out like that, and that should be the actual version. So we might do that. I mean, I personally listen to my songs like that. Shout out to South Africa. I know I should. There's no what's it called? There's no harm in doing it. Do I ever think about going on a show like America's Got Talent? No, I do not. Don't think about that. Merch. I'm working on new merch. It's not coming out this week, but it'll come out. And when it does, it'll be dope. We've been working on it since the last drop and getting the designs right. They're the most fire ones coming up. It'll be with the album. Like when the album drops, there'll be new merch with it. Hell yeah. Make the nosy neighbor knock with some chopped and screwed. Thank you, Angel. Yeah, there's a lot of different I'm excited about this album because I don't think based on the singles that you can guess exactly what it's going to sound like. There are some similar songs to it, but and it's not all over the place. It's like cohesive, but you'll see. But you do, I guess, like, yeah, you can't just assume what it's going to sound like. What about this album do you think makes it stand out from my past three? I think the thing that makes it stand out from the past three is that none of the songs on the album were made to compensate for the other songs. Like, it's a totally reasonable thing, at least for me in the past. Like when making an album, once there's like 6 or 7 songs, to then say, well, we're doing a great job at this, but we don't have this covered. These grounds aren't covered, and that's not a very it's not a very like authentic place to make music from, unfortunately. But it's something that I don't know, you kind of grow out of, I feel like, and you learn as you go. But I think on this one, if there's something that we felt like doing, we just went for it. And if it's super stripped back or it's super the opposite of that, it was because we wanted to do exactly that, and it wasn't because we were compensating again for like something that the album was lacking. So musically, I would say that's what makes it stand out, or creatively in the creative process, that's what makes it stand out. How do you release any anxiety in the studio? That's a fair question. I don't have any now, but I've been recording kind of under the same circumstances for like a long time now. But if you're like going to the studio for the first time, it was what it might sound like, and you have bad anxiety, one thing that could help that you should be doing is like practicing recording, saying your song like you're recording it before you go to the studio. One, so you're not wasting your time and money, but two, exactly, you're confident in how you're already going to be performing it, and you're not figuring it out when you get there. If you're going to the studio for the first time, that's what I would recommend. Do I snore? I don't know. I'm usually asleep. Do I get nervous before shows? Yeah, every time. So funny, like planning a tour is it's like one of the easier things to do. Um, Now it is, at least. It wasn't in the beginning. Um, but and it's so easy to plan for shows and plan to be like, yo, I'm just gonna have fun. I'm not gonna stress out. And then when it's actually time to perform, I'm like, yo, what am I doing? I don't want to do this. I quit. And then I get on stage and it's not so bad. Where did the name North End Sweetheart came from? Um, it came from kind of how I felt in the environment that I was in like a real kind of gloomy, sort of desolate place, like as far as the weather goes or things that I was getting into in the past. Kind of like my lifestyle, but I always felt like I've always felt like I've had a good heart, and I always go out of my way to try to like be nice to people. And so I just kind of feels like I kind of like contrasted with kind of like who I was around at certain times, and again, shit I was doing and the environment I was in. And so North End contrast with Sweetheart, and that's why it sounded dope to me. Did I get a new chair? Unfortunately, no. This one's like ripping to shreds, but I haven't bought a new one. Bry asked if I'm gonna include older songs in the set list. Absolutely. I'll definitely play a ton of new songs on the album, but of course, I'll play some stuff from Butterfly Boy. I'll play some stuff from At Least I Tried. I'll play some stuff from Swings. And I think I'll play some stuff from Maybe They Were Wrong. I have a lot of music. So, yes, I'll play music from all of my albums on this tour coming up on the North End Sweetheart tour. So, I haven't asked you guys yet, but I will be asking you guys for suggestions on what songs I should play. So, blow up my Instagram with what you want to hear. Where the Sun Sets is dope. I played it last tour too. And it's always surprising, like, so that's Swings, Maybe They Were Wrong. At Least I Tried, Butterfly Boy. There's an EP in between them. So it's like the 5th album, and then I play songs off the 1st album, and then like some of those songs is like when people sing the loudest. So just because it's old doesn't mean it's like a bad song, you know? So I'll definitely play old songs. Tim Banks asked if I'm straight. Yeah, I'm straight. I just moisturize, okay? Pumpkin pie. Yep. Deceived. Yep. Yep. I see you guys. But don't put them here. Put them somewhere where I'll actually be able to see them after this. Let me know what songs you want to hear, like on Instagram. I think you changed a lot during this shirt time. If you mean short time, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing or what you're trying to say. But of course I changed. Everyone has changed. Yep. Hit me up there. Yeah, I need to go on Discord too. I haven't been on there in a second. And I need to say what's up to my Discord peoples and play some games soon. Yeah, that's what you heard. Love you too, Renee. Renee, did I say that right? Am I going to post on Instagram? Yeah, I usually wait to post about it until after it's actually premiered. And that way, when I post about it on Instagram, people can actually go to the music video once they see the post. You know? Yes, I have a Discord for fans, Vino. I don't think the link's on my IG, but I'll post it on my story later. Yeah, we play Among Us. Oh, what's up? Meat or potatoes? That's a weird question. Potatoes. Potatoes. No, I do not live in Seattle anymore. I'm from Seattle. I grew up in Seattle, but I live in LA right now. That might change. I've been thinking about moving. I don't know. We'll see. Do you see yourself writing music into? I don't know what that means. I don't know what my overall goal is, but I've been thinking about that a lot lately. I have no idea. I don't know. I think right now I just want to make music I'm proud of. I would say is my number one goal. Like more than getting lots of streams or like a plaque from it or something. I definitely just want to make really dope music. I won't move to Canada. The reason why I moved away from Seattle is because I'm somebody my mood can change pretty rapidly and stay there for a while. And living in Seattle where it's gray most of the time was not helpful. And so I came to LA primarily for that reason. Obviously, it helps with music stuff, but I really just wanted to be somewhere sunny because the sunshine does help. Any advice for us who are in a bad place? Um, I would just. I don't think there's any. I don't think there's any right answer if you're in a bad place. Like I can't tell you anything that will like change that, but I will say if you can manage to get outside, which is way easier said than done, but if you can muster up the energy to go outside and go for like a long walk, like even if there's like a grocery store that's like 2 miles away from you, or there's not a grocery store if you don't have one nearby, but just a place to go, like a pond or a tree, just make it a point to walk to that place and back because you never know what during that walk what you'll think about. Um, but that walk or that run will like bring up different thoughts than if you were just sitting or stuck in bed, which again I know it's very easy to do that and it's hard to get out when you're feeling that way, but I would say that's a good place to start. Meat or seafood? Seafood all the way. I'm not a I was vegan for a while, but now I'm like, well, no, that's a lie. I was pescatarian. I've always eat a lot of seafood, but I'm not like a big meat eater. I don't ever eat steak or anything like that. How to deal with loneliness? Um, I don't know how to deal with loneliness. I think the walks and the runs are a good place to start. Waste money on Starbucks so that like that interaction, you get to talk to somebody who gets paid to like be nice to you. It's like 30-second therapy, you know? Um, and that helps a little bit. I don't know. Lame advice, but that's a good place to start, I guess. Will this be the last single I release before North End Sweetheart? Yes, it will be. Will there be another opportunity to buy tour tickets? Yeah, you can buy tour tickets right now. They're all on sale. VIPs are sold out. But you can still buy general tickets. VIPs are sold out in some cities. Some of them still have them. European tour, there's no plans for a European tour, but I'm looking right now for some other artists who might be going on a out of the country tour and opening up for them as a way to go on a tour after mine. So if the schedules line up, I might go tour with somebody outside of the US. Have I ever worked the overnight shift? Yeah. I've worked many, many jobs. My least favorite job was I worked at Ross, Dress for Less, and you gotta get there super early before the store opens and like unload the box trucks, and then like, put all this shit away in random places. It was awful. Yeah, it was the worst job ever. I left. I finally was like, yo, I'm not coming in. They're like, oh, we needed 2 weeks. And I'm like, no, I'm not putting this on my resume. Have I ever been to Maine? Nope, but I'm thinking about it. Thinking about going. Thank you, Abs. I appreciate it. What makes your songs get emotionally attached? I don't know. Don't know how to answer that. No, there's not going to be a merch drop for Superstar because we're working on a bigger merch drop for when the album drops. Doing a big merch drop. Yeah. Yes, I love watching movies. It's one of my favorites. There's no tickets available in Austin. There's no way. Tickets are definitely available. I'm gonna check right now. Where's Austin, Texas? Tickets. Boom. Yeah, you can buy tickets in Austin. What are you saying? Yeah, you can still buy tickets in Austin. Hey, thanks, Mercedes. I appreciate it. I'm trying to come to Vegas, but I like making my shows all ages so everybody can come. And Vegas, most of their venues want to do 21 and up, obviously, because it's, they want to sell alcohol, but I don't want to go and then not have a ton of my come in. Yes, it's a lot of fun performing with Steve. He's got a lot of energy. It's a fun show. What is, I don't know. Shout out Vietnam. My mom was not born in Oklahoma. That's where my dad is from. My biological dad. Do you Cress on tour? I don't know what that is. Yeah, another song leak. I'll tell you what. I know that once with this music video comes out, before the album drops, I'm gonna be really excited, and I'll probably end up leaking more music. So you guys will probably hear a lot more of the songs, at least pieces of the songs, before the album drops. How many songs on the next album? If you mean this one, North End Sweetheart, I think there's 14 songs on it. My dog Max is he's like an Australian cattle dog mixed with German Shepherd. So he's like a pocket German Shepherd. He like comes up to your knees, but he looks and acts like a German Shepherd. He's got a tiny head and a medium body, but mainly a tiny head. I don't play PS5 or Xbox. I play when I play games, I play on my computer. Yes, I would love to collab with 21 Pilots or Black Bear. The guests I am bringing on tour have still not been announced, so I can't announce them yet. Octopus Floaties, cool name. Yes, I'm going to. I streamed on Twitch maybe a couple weeks ago, but I'll try to do it again soon. I've just been in a weird place, to be honest. Haven't really been in the mood to stream or hop online and do that. But I will work on it. Yeah. I don't know who that is, Corey, but I will look that artist up. Yeah. I'll try to make something happen with Black Bear. I think that would be really cool. Maybe I'll annoy him on Instagram. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Are you signing clothes on tour? Yeah. If I happen to see you, usually when we get to a city, I'll try to find food around there, go grab some snacks. If I see you in the store, I'll sign stuff. If you got VIP, I try to, say what's up for just a quick second instead of taking like a super fast photo and saying peace. So there's definitely time to sign stuff if you got that, and say what's up. Yeah. I hope you guys love the new song. It's definitely, I would say I have two favorite songs on the album, and Superstar is one of them. So yeah, this song is a more personal song. And yeah, I just hope you guys love it and you play the shit out of it and you share it if you do love it. I obviously appreciate that. So yeah. And I hope you guys love the music video. As usual, when I end the stream, it should take you there. I'm sorry if I messed it up like I did last time. But yeah, if it doesn't take you straight to the music video when I end this, just go to my channel and it'll be right there. But anyways, I love you guys and thank you for hanging out with me. And yeah, I'll see you guys soon. I hope you love the video. Peace.